Think about that one person you've always admired. This could be a famous individual, family, or a person you know. We all have an individual we look up to. My main role model isn't that famous, but she has been a great influencer in my life. We are here to commemorate a very special person to me, my mom. My mom is a big influence on who I am today. She has guided me and showed me the correct path to be a good person in life. My mom has demonstrated important qualities to me like unconditional love, patience, and hard work. It is impossible for me to share on how my mom has influenced my life without explaining on how she demonstrated it. My mom, being a mother of 4 children, has always shown us unconditional love and affection. My mom has always been a busy woman, but she always made sure that we were fed before she left for work. This was a major concern for her every day. We, of course, didn't complain. At one point in my life, when I was 5, I was terribly ill. I remember my mom holding me in her hands with tears down her eyes as we jumped to the hospital. I remember it as if it was yesterday. It made me the big part she carried within her. The demonstration of love from my mom influenced me to love deeply for those I love and care most about. Another important quality from her was patience. My mom was very patient with me and my siblings. I remember when I was younger saying to myself, how can a person be so patient? Every time my mom would see us throw an attitude, she would come back to us with a very sweet tone. This was her initial approach to calm us down. Even if we exploded, you would never see her yelling at us first. The great story of this is when one of my youngest siblings was starting to act very rebellious. I'm not sure what got into her, but she would start to yell and drag herself on the floor. It seemed like she was possessed. What did my mom do? She grabbed her and started to talk to her in the sweetest tone possible. It was incredible how my mom would react to the situation without getting upset. What I learned from her patience is that it is important to keep a positive vibe or attitude even when the situation is bad. The last but most important one she influenced me on was hard work. My mom didn't have an easy lifestyle, but one thing I always admired about her was that she was a hardworking woman. Never would you see her at home doing nothing. She was always up and running. My mom was a single mother that had no support from my dad. She was the type to work 2 jobs to make sure we had a roof over our heads and food. Thanks to her, I have a strong view on being independent and hardworking myself. I know each of you might have a different role model in your life, but I hope this gives you an idea on how my role model has influenced mine. I've shared with you the qualities my mom has given me, like unconditional love, patience, and hard work. These are the top qualities I share with my mom. She has demonstrated that we should have patience, big heart, and courage for those around us. She has been my main role model and the reason for who I am today. Whoever you consider to be a main role model, make sure to keep that appreciation high as it defines on who you are today. Just like my mom has been a great influencer on me.